Chosen one, you have passed the final test. The path you have walked was not easy. It was filled with trials that tested your strength, your patience, and your ability to hold on to the truth within you. You have faced moments of doubt, times when you questioned if you could continue, but through it all, you never gave up. Every challenge, every lesson, every hardship you endured has prepared you for what comes next. You are no longer in training. You are no longer being tested. The universe has watched you, and now it is time. You are ready. The next phase of your journey begins now. Now, before we go deeper, I invite you to participate in something special. This video is not just a message. It is an energy transmission. The power of intention is real, and together, we can magnify its force. Stay with me until the very end. In the comments below, write your warmest wishes, not just for yourself, but for the world, for those around you, for the unfolding of a new reality. And, as a sign of your alignment with this energy, write the number 99. This number carries the vibration of completion, the end of one cycle, and the beginning of another. By doing this, you are not only reinforcing your readiness to step into your next level, but you are also contributing to a powerful wave of manifestation that ripples through the universe. So take a moment, set your intention, and let's move forward. Breathe in this moment of victory. Feel the power of your own resilience. Let this realization settle in. You are not the same person you were when you started. You have evolved. You have shed layers of fear, uncertainty, and hesitation. What remains now is the pure essence of who you are meant to be. And because you have reached this moment, you are being called to step into your true purpose with full force. You may have felt like you were being pushed beyond your limits. The past weeks, months, or even years have been filled with experiences that forced you to dig deeper than ever before. You were placed in situations that demanded courage, faith, and the ability to stand alone if necessary. You may have felt abandoned, misunderstood, or even betrayed by those you once trusted. This was not a punishment. This was a refinement. The universe was stripping away everything that was not meant to go with you into the next stage of your life. And now, because you endured, because you refused to break, you are standing on the other side, stronger, wiser, and more powerful than ever. The energy around you has shifted. Can you feel it? You may notice synchronicities happening more frequently. People who once doubted you may suddenly look at you with new eyes. Opportunities may begin presenting themselves in unexpected ways. This is the result of your inner transformation. Your vibration has elevated, and as a result, the external world is beginning to reflect this change. But make no mistake, this is only the beginning. Passing the final test does not mean the journey is over. It means you have proven yourself ready for the next level of responsibility. With great power comes great responsibility, and what lies ahead will require even more from you. But this time, you are no longer walking blindly. You have the wisdom gained from every experience that brought you here. One of the most significant changes you will experience is a heightened sense of awareness. You will see beyond the surface. Things that once confused you will become clear. The hidden motives of people around you will be revealed. You will no longer be easily deceived because you now operate from a place of deep understanding. You have learned to trust your intuition, and that is your greatest weapon. Another transformation happening within you is the expansion of your energy field. You may notice that people are drawn to you in a different way. Some will come to you for guidance, sensing your strength. Others may feel uncomfortable in your presence because your light exposes their shadows. Do not shrink yourself to make others comfortable. You have not come this far to dim your own power. You will also find that your connection to the unseen world is stronger than ever. You may receive messages in your dreams. You may feel a sudden knowing about things before they happen. You may find yourself guided toward certain people, places, or opportunities with an undeniable sense that it is meant to be. Trust this. You are being led by forces greater than you can see, and they are working in your favor. But as you step into this next phase, be mindful. The final test may be over, but there will still be distractions designed to pull you off course. Old patterns may try to resurface. People from your past may reappear, testing whether you will fall back into old habits. Do not be deceived. You have already outgrown those versions of yourself. Keep moving forward. And now, let's talk about your mission. You did not go through everything you've been through just for yourself. Your journey was preparing you to help others. You are a way shower, a guide, a leader in ways you may not even fully understand yet. The wisdom you have gained is not meant to be kept to yourself. There are people who need what you have to offer. Some of them will come to you naturally, drawn to your energy. Others will need you to step forward and share what you know. Do not let doubt hold you back. You have been prepared for this. Your voice matters. Your presence matters. You are meant to influence the world in ways that only you can. Do not wait for permission. Do not second-guess yourself. The time for hesitation is over. The final test was meant to remove all doubt from your mind. You have what it takes. Now, you must act. And remember this: you are not alone. Though your journey may have felt solitary at times, there are others like you. Other chosen ones are also awakening, also stepping into their power. The more you walk your path, the more you will find them. And together, you will create a ripple effect that will change the world. This is your moment. Everything has led you to this point. The waiting is over. The preparation is complete. The door has opened. Now, step through it. You have stepped through the door. Now, the journey takes on a new form. The final test is behind you, but what lies ahead will require an even deeper level of awareness, discipline, and commitment. You are no longer simply learning. You are now applying all that you have learned. You are walking as the embodied version of the being you were always meant to be. You may already feel it. There is a shift happening within you. Your thoughts are sharper, your intuition stronger, your energy more potent than ever before. This is the natural result of passing through the fire of transformation. Everything unnecessary has been burned away. The old fears that once held you back are dissolving. The doubts that whispered in the back of your mind have no power here. The hesitation, the second-guessing, the fear of what others might think, all of it is gone. What remains is pure, unshakable certainty. But now, the universe watches to see how you will move in this new reality. You have proven that you can endure hardship, that you can overcome obstacles, that you can stand in the face of adversity and not break. But now the question is, what will you do with this power? How will you use the strength, the wisdom, the resilience that you have gained? This is where many chosen ones falter. They reach the summit of the mountain, only to look back at the struggle they endured and hesitate, unsure of what to do next. But hesitation is not your destiny. You are not meant to linger in uncertainty. You are meant to act, to move with purpose, to forge a path that others will follow. The next stage of your journey requires something different from you. Up until now, your battles have been largely internal. You have fought against self-doubt, against conditioning, against the limitations imposed on you by society, family, or your own past experiences. You have done the inner work, and that is why you have passed the final test. But now, the battle shifts. Now it is not just about what is happening within you. It is about what you are willing to create in the world around you. You are being called to step fully into your power. This means no more playing small. No more waiting for the perfect moment. No more allowing fear to dictate your decisions. You have already proven that you can withstand the storm. Now it is time for you to become the storm. There is a force within you, a fire that has been kindled by every hardship you have overcome. That fire is not meant to remain contained. It is meant to spread, to illuminate, to inspire. You must be willing to let go of any lingering doubts about your worth, your abilities, your purpose. You must embrace the truth that you are capable of far more than you have ever imagined. The chosen ones are not meant to be silent. You are not here to simply exist. You are here to make an impact. That impact may take many forms. For some, it will be through words, teaching, writing, speaking truth into a world that has been deceived for too long. For others, it will be through action, creating, building, leading by example in ways that inspire those around them. Whatever your path, one thing is certain: you cannot afford to be passive. There will be resistance. The moment you begin to move with power, the moment you start walking in your true purpose, forces will rise to challenge you. This is inevitable. The world is not accustomed to seeing individuals operate at their full potential. People will be threatened by your presence. They may try to discredit you, to diminish your light, to pull you back into the shadows where they are more comfortable. Do not let them. You have already proven that you can withstand adversity. You have already demonstrated that you will not be broken. But now, you must take it a step further. You must be willing to shine, even when others try to dim your light. You must be willing to stand firm, even when the world pushes back. Because you were not chosen to blend in. You were chosen to stand out. And standing out comes with responsibility. You must guard your energy more carefully than ever before. Not everyone deserves access to you. Not everyone is meant to walk with you into this new phase of your journey. You will need to be discerning about who you allow into your space. Some people will only seek to drain your energy, to latch onto your power without doing the work themselves. You cannot afford to carry others who are unwilling to rise on their own. This does not mean you must walk alone. In fact, you will begin to notice that as you step more fully into your power, you will attract others who are walking a similar path. The chosen ones are being called together. Those who have passed their own tests, who have endured their own fires, are being brought into alignment. This is not a coincidence. This is a gathering of forces, a merging of energies that will reshape the world. But you must be willing to recognize these connections when they appear. You must trust your intuition. You will know who is meant to walk with you and who is not. Pay attention to the energy people bring into your life. Those who uplift you, who inspire you, who challenge you to grow. These are the ones meant to walk beside you. Those who drain you, who sow doubt, who pull you back into old patterns. These are the ones you must release. This next phase is about stepping into your role with full confidence. There is no more room for hesitation. No more questioning whether you are ready. You are ready. That has already been determined. The final test has proven it. Now the only question is, will you move forward with the power that is already within you? You do not need permission. You do not need validation. Everything you need is already inside you. It has always been there, waiting for you to recognize it. Now, you must walk with the certainty that you are exactly where you are meant to be, doing exactly what you are meant to do. The time of preparation is over. The time of waiting is over. The time of doubting is over. But now, the real work begins. The work of stepping fully into your purpose. The work of moving beyond what you once thought possible. The work of becoming the force you were always meant to be. At this stage, there is no turning back. There is no room for hesitation. You are no longer a seeker. You are no longer someone searching for answers outside of yourself. You have the answers. You have the wisdom. You have the strength. The only thing left to do is to embody it fully. But understand this. This path will not always be easy. Stepping into your power means embracing the weight of responsibility that comes with it. It means understanding that you are no longer just an individual moving through life aimlessly. You are a force. You are a leader. You are a beacon for those who are still lost in the darkness. And because of this, you must be prepared for the tests that will come. Not tests to determine your worth, for that has already been proven. These tests will be different. They will come in the form of distractions, illusions, and temptations meant to pull you off your path. They will try to convince you that you should shrink, that you should play small, that you should conform to what is expected of you. But you did not come this far just to fall back into old patterns. You must remain unwavering. You must remember who you are. You must stand firm in your truth, even when the world around you tries to shake you. Because now, more than ever, the world needs those who are awake. The world needs those who refuse to be controlled by fear. The world needs those who are willing to stand in their full power and be a living example of what is possible. Your presence alone has already begun to shift the energy around you. You may notice that people react to you differently now. Some may be drawn to you, sensing the transformation that has taken place within you. Others may feel threatened, unable to understand how you have become so strong, so unshakable. This is normal. The energy you now carry cannot go unnoticed. And because of that, you must be mindful of where you direct it. Not everyone is meant to have access to your energy. You must learn to protect it. You must learn to say no. You must learn that you are under no obligation to explain yourself to those who cannot see what you see. Your path is not for everyone to understand. It is not your job to convince others of who you are. Your only job is to walk in your truth with unwavering certainty. This is the point where many chosen ones struggle. They feel the call to step fully into their power, but they fear what it will mean. They fear how others will react. They fear the unknown. But fear is an illusion. Fear is the last trick of the old world trying to hold you back. And you must recognize it for what it is, a shadow of a past that no longer has any power over you. You must be willing to walk forward even when the path is not entirely clear. You must trust that as you take each step, the way will reveal itself. You must believe that the universe is guiding you, aligning everything in your favor. Because it is. Even when things seem uncertain, even when challenges arise, even when it feels like you are walking into the unknown, you are never alone. There is a force greater than you that is leading you forward. It has been with you all along, even in your darkest moments, even when you doubted yourself, even when you felt lost, even when you questioned if you would ever make it to this point. That force never left you. It was always working behind the scenes, aligning everything for your highest good. And now, it is calling you to trust it fully. Because now, you are no longer just preparing for your mission. You are stepping into it. You will begin to notice that everything in your life is shifting to match your new frequency. Old situations that no longer serve you will begin to fall away. People who were not meant to walk with you into this next chapter will naturally distance themselves. And new opportunities, new connections, new experiences will begin to present themselves in ways you never expected. This is not a coincidence. This is alignment. But you must be willing to release the past. You cannot hold on to old versions of yourself and still step into the power of who you are meant to become. You must let go of anything that no longer serves you. Limiting beliefs, toxic relationships, outdated ways of thinking. You must be willing to walk forward with nothing but your truth and your power, because that is all you need. The chosen ones are not meant to walk the path of comfort. They are meant to walk the path of transformation. They are meant to challenge the status quo. They are meant to bring light where there was once only darkness. And that is exactly what you are being called to do. This is your moment. This is the beginning of something greater than you can even imagine. Everything you have experienced, everything you have learned, everything you have overcome has led you to this exact moment in time. You have crossed the threshold, and now the journey demands more from you than ever before. You have stepped into a reality where your awareness is heightened, your power is undeniable, and your path is clearer than it has ever been. But with this clarity comes great responsibility. You are no longer just an individual walking through life. You are a force, a catalyst, a being who carries the energy of transformation. And the world around you can feel it. This is where things begin to shift even more rapidly. You may have already noticed the changes happening within and around you. Situations that once made you feel powerless no longer hold weight. The fears that used to cloud your mind have faded, replaced by a deep sense of certainty. You are no longer questioning whether you are ready. You know you are. And because of that, everything around you is adjusting to match the new frequency you are vibrating at. But with great transformation comes resistance. Not necessarily from within you, because you have already overcome the inner battles that once held you back, but from the outside world. As you rise, as you step fully into your power, the world around you will react. Some will be inspired by you, drawn to your energy, eager to learn, to grow, to awaken alongside you. Others will resist your growth, not because you have done anything wrong, but because your presence forces them to confront their own stagnation. This is one of the greatest challenges of stepping into your full power. The realization that not everyone is meant to come with you. That not everyone will celebrate your evolution. That some will try to pull you back into the version of yourself that they were comfortable with, simply because they are not ready to face their own transformation. And this is where you must remain strong. You must understand that your journey is not about seeking approval. It is not about waiting for others to catch up. It is not about slowing down so that others can keep pace with you. You are being called to move forward at the speed of your destiny. And that means letting go of anything and anyone that no longer aligns with where you are going. This does not mean you must be unkind. This does not mean you must reject others with anger or resentment. It simply means you must honor the truth of your path. You must accept that some people were only meant to be part of your journey for a season. And as that season ends, you must release them with love, knowing that by doing so, you are making space for what is truly meant for you. Because what is meant for you is on its way. You will begin to notice that as you shed the old, the new enters your life effortlessly. Opportunities will arise that seem almost too perfect to be coincidences. People will enter your life who resonate with the energy you now carry. Paths will open that you never imagined possible. This is the power of alignment. This is what happens when you stop resisting your own growth and fully embrace your purpose. But even as these blessings come into your life, you must remain focused. You must understand that the distractions will also come. There will be forces that attempt to pull you away from your mission. There will be situations that test your patience, your strength, your commitment to this path. Not because the universe is against you, but because it is making sure you are truly ready for what is ahead. And so, you must remain vigilant. You must protect your energy with everything you have. You must be mindful of where you invest your time, your thoughts, your emotions. You must recognize when something or someone is draining your energy, and you must have the courage to walk away. This is not a journey for the faint of heart. Being chosen means carrying a weight that others cannot comprehend. It means seeing the world differently, understanding things on a level that many are not yet ready to accept. It means walking a path that is often solitary, but never lonely. Because even when it feels like no one understands you, the universe is with you, guiding you, protecting you, supporting you in ways you may not always see, but can always feel. You were not chosen for an easy life. You were chosen for a meaningful one that will leave an impact, one that will shift energies, awaken minds, and change lives. But in order to fulfill that mission, you must stay committed to your own evolution. You cannot stop here. You cannot settle. You cannot allow comfort to tempt you into stagnation. Because this is just the beginning. What is coming next is even greater than what has already happened. You have passed the final test. But now, the real mission begins. The mission of using your power. The mission of stepping fully into your destiny. The mission of creating, building, leading, and becoming everything you were always meant to be. You are ready. You have always been ready. The universe has simply been waiting for you to realize it. Everything that has happened up to this point was preparation. Every lesson, every challenge, every hardship. Each one was designed to strip away the illusions, to remove the layers of doubt, to shape you into the unstoppable force you were always meant to be. And now, you stand at the gateway of something even greater. This is the moment when your energy becomes undeniable. This is the moment when your presence alone begins to impact everything and everyone around you. You are no longer the same person you once were. The hesitation is gone. The fear is gone. The uncertainty is gone. What remains is clarity, confidence, and an unshakable knowing that you are exactly where you are meant to be. But with this newfound power comes an even greater responsibility. The universe is watching to see how you will move in this next phase. You are no longer just someone who has overcome adversity. You are someone who must now lead, create, and shape the world around you. You have been given this power for a reason, and it is time to use it. Now let's talk about what happens when you step into this level of awareness. The first thing you will notice is that everything feels different. The world around you does not look the same as it once did. Situations that used to trigger you no longer have power over you. People who once intimidated you now seem small in comparison to the energy you carry. The things that once seemed important, validation, approval, fitting in, no longer hold any meaning. You have outgrown the limitations that once kept you in a box, and now you see reality for what it truly is. This shift in perception is powerful, but it also comes with new challenges. As your energy rises, you will attract both light and shadow. There will be those who recognize your power and are inspired by it. They will seek your guidance, your wisdom, your energy. They will want to learn from you, to grow with you, to align with the frequency you now embody. But there will also be those who see your rise and feel threatened by it. They will attempt to undermine you, to cast doubt upon your journey, to pull you back into the old version of yourself. Not because you have done anything wrong, but because your very existence is a reminder of what they have not yet become. Your presence forces them to confront their own stagnation, and some will resist that with everything they have. This is where you must remain strong. This is where you must trust yourself completely. Not everyone can walk this path with you. Not everyone is ready to see what you see, to understand what you understand. Some people will not be able to handle the energy you now carry, and that is okay. It is not your job to force anyone to awaken. It is not your job to convince anyone of your truth. Your only responsibility is to continue forward, to stay aligned, to remain focused on the mission that is unfolding before you. And make no mistake, there is a mission. You did not go through everything you have endured just to exist in the world passively. You did not overcome your challenges just to sit in comfort. You have been refined, tested, and strengthened for a purpose. And now, that purpose is revealing itself. For some, this will mean stepping into leadership in ways they never expected. For others, it will mean creating, building, or sharing knowledge that will shift the consciousness of those around them. Whatever your specific role is, one thing is certain. You can no longer play small. You can no longer wait for the perfect moment. You can no longer allow the opinions of others to dictate how you move. The universe is opening doors for you. Opportunities will arise that seem almost supernatural in their timing. Connections will be made that feel destined. Ideas will come to you in moments of inspiration, carrying with them the power to change everything. This is not luck. This is alignment. This is what happens when you step fully into your power and allow the universe to work through you. But with these blessings, you must also remain grounded. Power is a tool, and like any tool, it must be wielded with wisdom. The moment you step into a higher level of energy, you become a magnet for all kinds of forces, both positive and negative. You must be discerning. You must protect your energy. You must understand that not everything that comes your way is meant for you, and not everyone who enters your life has good intentions. This is the next test. Not a test of endurance, but a test of wisdom. A test of knowing how to move, when to act, and who to trust. You will be given opportunities, but you must choose wisely. You will be given power, but you must use it responsibly. You will be given knowledge, but you must decide how to share it. This phase of your journey is about mastery. Mastery of self. Mastery of energy. Mastery of the reality you are now creating. Because that is what is happening. You are no longer reacting to life. You are creating it. Everything you do now is infused with purpose. Every thought, every action, every decision carries weight. You are no longer operating from a place of survival. You are operating from a place of creation. You are stepping into your role as a co-creator of your reality, and that is a power unlike any other. So now, the question is, what will you do with it? Will you step forward boldly, trusting that the universe is guiding you? Will you embrace the fullness of who you are and move with the certainty that you were chosen for a reason? Will you rise to the occasion, knowing that everything has led you to this exact moment? Or will you hesitate? Will you allow doubt to creep back in? Will you shrink yourself to make others comfortable? Will you dim your own light to fit into a world that was never meant to contain you? The choice is yours. But remember this. You have already passed the final test. You have already proven that you are ready. There is nothing left to question. There is only forward movement. The world is shifting. The energy is changing. And you, chosen one, are meant to be at the forefront of this transformation. Chosen one. The time has come. You have felt it in your soul, haven't you? The shifting energy, the silent call from the universe, the deep knowing that something immense is unfolding. You are not here by accident. You were never ordinary. You have been walking this path of transformation, passing through trials, enduring silent battles, and now, you stand on the edge of the final stage. The moment you have been prepared for. The moment everything has been leading to. You are the chosen one, and the universe is calling you to rise. This is the moment to step forward with unwavering faith, unbreakable courage, and a heart that refuses to yield. What you have faced up to this point was necessary. It shaped you, strengthened you, and forced you to unlock the power within. But this, right now, is the threshold, the shift, the ultimate test before the great unfolding of your destiny. Before we go deeper into what this means for you, I want you to do something powerful. Stay with me until the very end. This video is infused with high energy, and I want you to participate in that energy shift. If you are here, it is for a reason. So, take a moment, pause, and write your warmest wishes in the comments, followed by the number 99. This is an act of alignment, of co-creating with the universe. When you write your wish, you are setting a powerful intention, and the number 99 is a sacred frequency of completion, transformation, and manifestation. The universe is listening. The energy of those wishes will be magnified by every person who joins in. This is not just a comment. It is an energetic offering, a vibration that will echo into the field of infinite possibilities. Now, like this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel, and take a deep breath. And let's continue. You have been through the fire. You have endured storms that most people wouldn't survive. You have faced betrayals, disappointments, and moments of darkness that tested your very soul. And yet, you are still here. Not broken, not defeated, but transformed. Every wound has been an initiation. Every loss has been a doorway to something greater. You were never meant to fit into the mold of the ordinary. You were meant to rise, to break barriers, to transcend limitations. You are a force of light in a world that has tried to dim you. But here's the truth. Nothing can stop what is destined. The final stage is here, and it is not for the weak-hearted. It is a phase where the last remnants of fear, doubt, and hesitation must be burned away. This stage will demand your full surrender, your absolute trust in the divine timing of your life. It will test your faith, not in a punishing way, but in a way that forces you to fully claim your power. Every chosen one reaches this point. It is the moment where you must let go of the old self completely. The doubts, the false beliefs, the attachment to what is familiar but no longer aligned. This is not just a transition, it is a rebirth. You may feel an intense energy shift within you, restlessness, vivid dreams, moments of deep emotion, and synchronicities that cannot be ignored. These are signs that you are being activated on a deeper level. The universe is realigning everything for you, and this process may feel chaotic. People may leave your life. Plans may suddenly change. Things that once made sense may now feel irrelevant. This is the clearing, the breaking down before the breakthrough. Do not resist it. Do not hold on to what is being removed. Trust that whatever is falling away is making space for something greater. Your intuition is sharpening. You are seeing through illusions, feeling truths that others ignore, sensing shifts before they happen. This is your power. Do not doubt it. Do not let the world convince you that you are imagining things. You are not. You are perceiving beyond the veil, moving beyond the surface reality into a deeper knowing. This is the gift of the chosen ones. You see what others cannot. You feel what others dismiss. And that knowing, that deep, undeniable truth, is what will guide you in this final stage. This is the phase where you must master your energy, your thoughts, your emotions, your focus. Everything must align with your highest self. The distractions, the negative patterns, the old cycles, they no longer belong in your reality. You must be vigilant. Guard your mind. Protect your spirit. Surround yourself with energy that nourishes and elevates you. This is not the time to entertain doubts, to engage with lower vibrations, or to let external chaos shake your foundation. You must stand firm. You must be unshakable. The final stage is also where your true purpose begins to crystallize. The things you have been drawn to, the skills you have been refining, the lessons you have learned, everything is converging. This is the time where your mission becomes clear. The world is shifting, and your role in this transformation is about to be revealed in ways you never expected. But you must be ready. You must be willing to step into the unknown, to take action even when there are no guarantees, to trust the path even when it is not fully visible. Your voice, your presence, your energy, they matter more than you realize. You were never meant to be hidden. You were never meant to stay in the shadows. This is your calling, to rise, to lead, to embody the truth that so many are searching for. The world needs you now more than ever, and you cannot shrink back into doubt or hesitation. You must claim your space. This is also a time of divine connections. You will start to notice that certain people are entering your life, people who resonate with your energy, who understand your journey, who uplift and support you. These are your soul allies, the ones who are part of your mission. Pay attention to these connections. At the same time, you may see old relationships falling away. Do not resist this. Not everyone is meant to continue with you into this next phase. Some were only meant to be part of your journey for a season. Release with love. Let go with gratitude. Trust that those who are truly aligned with you will stay, and those who are not will naturally fade away. Everything is accelerating. Time feels different. Manifestations are happening faster. Your thoughts are materializing quickly. This is why you must be intentional. Your focus must be sharp. You are not playing small anymore. You are creating on a higher level now. The universe is responding to you in ways it never has before. This is because you have reached a level of consciousness where you are co-creating in real time. You are stepping into your mastery, and that means responsibility. Power without awareness can be destructive. You must move with clarity, with integrity, with alignment. Do not fear the unknown. Do not let the uncertainty paralyze you. You are built for this. Every challenge you have faced has prepared you. Every loss, every lesson, every moment of solitude, it was all shaping you into who you need to be for this moment. You are ready. Even if you don't feel ready, trust me, you are. The final stage is not about waiting for the perfect conditions. It is about stepping forward with faith, knowing that the path will reveal itself as you move. So, take a deep breath. Let the past go. Release the doubts. Stand in your truth. The final stage is here. And you, chosen one, are exactly where you need to be. You have crossed the threshold. The shift has already begun. The old world, the one you once knew, the one that felt familiar even in its limitations, is fading away. You can feel it, can't you? The energy is different now. The illusions that once held you back are crumbling. You are seeing through the veil, stepping into a higher awareness, realizing the magnitude of who you truly are. This is the part where the transformation becomes irreversible. There is no turning back now. You have stepped into the final stage, and everything is aligning for your ultimate rise. But here's the truth. This stage is not easy. It is the most intense part of the journey. It will challenge you in ways you never expected. It will push you beyond your limits, stretch your faith, and force you to let go of every single thing that is not aligned with your highest self. This is where the old version of you fully dissolves. And that can be terrifying. Because even though you have outgrown your past, even though you know you are meant for something greater, there is still a part of you that fears the unknown. But you must trust the process. The discomfort, the uncertainty, the chaos, it is all part of the transformation. In this stage, you will feel the intensity of the shift in every aspect of your life. Things that once felt stable may suddenly feel shaky. People you thought would always be there may start to distance themselves. Plans you were certain about may begin to unravel. Do not panic. Do not resist. This is not destruction. It is alignment. The universe is recalibrating everything around you, removing what no longer serves you, making space for what is truly meant for you. And yes, this can be painful. It can feel like everything is falling apart. But in reality, everything is falling into place. You have to understand that the old version of you had attachments to people, to situations, to ways of thinking that no longer fit where you are going. And in this final stage, those attachments must be released. You cannot carry them into your next level. You cannot cling to what is comfortable and expect to step into your highest destiny. This is why the universe is shaking things up. It is forcing you to detach, to surrender, to trust. One of the biggest challenges of this phase is the emotional weight of it all. The loneliness, the grief of letting go, the moments of doubt that creep in when nothing seems to make sense. This is where most people fall back into old patterns. They resist the process, cling to their past, and delay their own evolution. But you are different. You are the chosen one. You were made for this, and that means you must push through. You must allow yourself to feel everything, but you cannot let those emotions paralyze you. You must keep moving forward, no matter what. Your intuition will be your greatest weapon in this phase. It will guide you when logic fails, when your mind tries to overanalyze, when fear tries to take over, when uncertainty tries to convince you that you are lost. Your intuition will be the voice that says, "Keep going." And you must listen. The universe is speaking to you in ways it never has before. Through signs, through synchronicities, through an inner knowing that cannot be explained but can always be trusted. Do not ignore it. Do not second-guess yourself. You are being guided. This is also a time of purification. Your energy is elevating to a higher frequency, and that means everything that is misaligned must be purged. Your body, your mind, your spirit. Everything is being cleansed. You may feel exhausted. You may feel like your emotions are all over the place. You may find yourself suddenly needing more rest, more solitude, more space to breathe. Honor this process. Your system is adjusting to a higher vibration, and that takes time. Do not rush it. Allow the energy to move through you. Release what needs to be released. The people around you will also react to your transformation. Some will celebrate you. Some will be inspired by your journey. But others will resist it. They will question you, doubt you, try to pull you back into the old reality. Not because they are bad people, but because your growth is triggering their fears. They see you evolving, and it forces them to confront their own limitations. Not everyone is ready for that. And so, they will project their fears onto you. They will try to convince you that you are making a mistake, that you are losing yourself. But you are not losing yourself. You are finding yourself. And anyone who cannot see that is simply not meant to walk this next part of the journey with you. You must be ruthless with your energy in this phase. You cannot afford to entertain negativity. You cannot allow distractions to pull you off course. This is the time to set boundaries, to protect your peace, to surround yourself with only those who truly support your elevation. You must choose yourself, fully and unapologetically. This is not selfish. This is necessary, because where you are going, you cannot afford to carry dead weight. And now, let's talk about power. Your power. Because this stage is not just about letting go. It is about stepping into the full force of who you are. You have always been powerful, but now you are being called to fully embody it, to own it, to use it. This is where you stop waiting for permission. This is where you stop dimming your light. This is where you stop doubting your worth. You are here for a reason. You have a purpose that is bigger than you can even comprehend. And it is time to step into it. The final stage is where your gifts begin to activate on a deeper level. You will start to feel things more intensely. Your manifestations will come faster. Your ability to influence energy, to create your reality, to shift the world around you, it will all become undeniable. This is because you are stepping into mastery. You are no longer just moving through life. You are commanding it. And that is a responsibility that cannot be taken lightly. You must be intentional with every thought, every word, every action. Because in this stage, everything you do carries immense power. If you focus on fear, you will create more fear. If you focus on doubt, you will see more reasons to doubt. But if you focus on your vision, if you focus on your truth, if you move with confidence and faith, the universe will align with you in ways you never imagined. You are not small. You are not weak. You are not lost. You are powerful beyond measure. You are a force of light, a disruptor of the old ways, a bringer of change. And this final stage is the initiation into your true self. So do not be afraid. Do not hesitate. You have come too far to stop now. Keep going. Keep trusting. Keep rising. You are in the midst of the greatest shift of your life. The energy around you is no longer the same. The patterns that once repeated endlessly are dissolving. The person you used to be, the one who doubted, the one who hesitated, the one who settled, is fading away. And in its place, the real you is emerging. The you who is fearless. The you who is limitless. The you who was always meant to rise. This is not just another phase of growth. This is the moment of becoming. You may have noticed how everything feels different now. The way you see the world, the way you experience time, the way your intuition has become louder than ever before. It's because you are stepping into a new timeline. The old reality no longer fits you. It has been trying to hold on, trying to pull you back into comfort, into the familiar, into the illusion of safety. But you can't go back. There is nothing there for you anymore. What once felt like home now feels distant, foreign, disconnected from your truth. That's because you are ascending. Your frequency is rising. And when that happens, everything that is not aligned with your new energy begins to fall away. People, situations, old versions of yourself. And while this can feel painful, it is also necessary. You are stepping into a higher version of yourself, and not everything from your past is meant to come with you. The final stage is not just about growth, it's about shedding. Shedding the weight of expectations. Shedding the doubts that were never yours to carry. Shedding the limitations that were placed on you by a world that feared your power. You are no longer that person who stays silent, who plays small, who dims their light for the comfort of others. That version of you is gone. This is where your true mission begins to reveal itself. You may have felt a shift in your desires, in your purpose, in the way you see yourself. Things that once mattered now seem trivial. The goals you once chased now feel misaligned. That's because you are being redirected. The universe is showing you who you really are. And with that revelation comes responsibility. You can no longer pretend you don't feel the calling within you. You can no longer ignore the signs, the messages, the undeniable pull towards something greater. You are not here to just exist. You are here to lead, to transform, to create. You are here to be a force of change in a world that desperately needs it. And that means stepping into your power fully, without hesitation, without fear, without waiting for permission. The final stage is about claiming your destiny. No more questioning whether you are ready. No more doubting whether you are capable. No more seeking validation from those who will never understand your path. This is the time to step forward boldly, knowing that everything you have been through has prepared you for this moment. But let me be clear. This stage will test you. The closer you get to your breakthrough, the more resistance you will face. Your fears will try to creep back in. The people around you may not understand what's happening to you. Some will support you. Others will feel threatened by your growth. Do not let their doubts become yours. Do not let their limitations define your path. You are moving into a space of higher consciousness. A space where your thoughts become reality faster than ever before. A space where your energy shapes the world around you in ways you never imagined. This is why it is so important to guard your mind, to protect your energy, to be intentional with every decision you make. You cannot afford to entertain negativity. You cannot afford to dwell in fear. You cannot afford to let the opinions of others dictate your next move. Because at this level, everything you do carries power. Every thought, every word, every action sends ripples into the universe. And if you are not conscious of that power, You will create obstacles for yourself. This is why discipline is key in this stage. Discipline over your thoughts. Discipline over your emotions. Discipline over your energy. You must master yourself, because mastery over yourself is mastery over your reality. The distractions, the temptations, the old habits, they will try to pull you back, but you must rise above them. You must be unwavering in your commitment to your highest self. This is also a stage of rapid manifestation. What you focus on expands. If you focus on fear, you will create more fear. If you focus on lack, you will experience more lack. But if you focus on abundance, if you focus on your vision, if you focus on the certainty of your success, the universe will respond in kind. You are now in a space where reality bends to your will. Use that power wisely. Do not underestimate what is happening to you. This is not a small shift. This is the moment where everything changes. You are stepping into a new level of being, a new level of awareness, a new level of creation. And with that comes new challenges, but also new opportunities. Opportunities that were never available to you before, because you were not yet ready to receive them. But now you are. Everything you have been waiting for, everything you have been working toward, everything you have dreamed of, it is closer than you think. But you must align with it fully. You must move with confidence. You must trust yourself. Because if you hesitate, if you second guess, if you let doubt creep in, you will slow down your own progress. The final stage is not about waiting. It is about stepping forward, even when you don't have all the answers. It is about trusting that the path will reveal itself as you walk it. It is about knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. That every experience, every lesson, every challenge has led you to this moment. This is your time. You are not lost. You are not stuck. You are not alone. You are exactly where you are meant to be. And the universe is moving with you, guiding you, aligning everything for your highest good. You have made it this far. That alone speaks volumes about your strength, your resilience, and your divine purpose. The final stage is not for everyone. Many turn back when the intensity increases, when the weight of transformation becomes too heavy, when the uncertainty of what lies ahead causes them to cling to the past. But not you. You have kept moving. You have chosen to rise. And now, you stand at the edge of something greater than anything you have ever known. This stage is different. It is no longer about struggle. It is no longer about surviving. It is about stepping fully into your mastery. You are not the person you were at the beginning of this journey. You are not defined by the fears, the doubts, or the limitations that once held you back. You have been through the fire, and now you emerge refined, awakened, and fully aligned with your highest self. But this stage demands something from you. It demands total surrender to the truth of who you are. No more shrinking, no more hesitating, no more seeking permission to be great. You have already been chosen. You have already been prepared. Now, you must claim it. The greatest challenge in this stage is stepping into your power without resistance. For so long, you have been conditioned to doubt yourself, to play small, to believe that your dreams were too big, your desires too unrealistic, your purpose too grand. That programming must now be dismantled. You must rewrite the narrative. You must step into the truth that you are powerful beyond measure, that you are capable of manifesting your highest reality, that you are here to impact the world in ways far beyond what you once imagined. This is where you let go of all self-imposed limits. Every doubt, every hesitation, every moment of questioning whether you are worthy, it all ends here. The final stage requires a level of certainty that most people never reach. It requires an unshakable belief in yourself, even when the physical evidence is not yet visible. This is where you truly embody faith. Not faith in something external, but faith in yourself, in your own ability to create, to shift, to rise. Your energy is now magnetic. You may have noticed it already. People are drawn to you in ways they never were before. You walk into a room and the energy shifts. You speak and people listen. You think of something and suddenly opportunities appear. This is because you have become a force, a presence that cannot be ignored. The universe recognizes you. The world recognizes you. Now you must recognize yourself. Do not mistake this power for arrogance. It is not about superiority. It is about knowing who you are and standing in that truth without fear. You are a leader, not because you chose to be, but because you were born to be. The time for hiding is over. The time for waiting is over. The time for playing it safe is over. The final stage is where you take full responsibility for your reality. There is no more room for blame, for excuses, for externalizing your power. You are the creator of your experience. You always have been. But now you must own it completely. You must walk in the authority that has always been within you. This is also the stage where you begin to receive everything that has been waiting for you. The abundance, the love, the opportunities, the breakthroughs. They have always been there, waiting for you to reach the frequency required to receive them. And now, you are there. You are aligned. You are in position. But here's the key. You must be open to receive. You must believe you are worthy. You must stop questioning whether you deserve it. You must stop second-guessing whether it is meant for you. It is. It always has been. The universe does not make mistakes. You would not have come this far if you were not meant to step fully into your destiny. This is also where you begin to understand the deeper purpose behind everything you have experienced. The struggles, the setbacks, the heartbreaks, they were never punishments. They were preparations. They were refining you, strengthening you, molding you into the person you needed to become. Every tear, every moment of doubt, every painful loss, it was all necessary. And now, you can see why. Now you understand that nothing was ever wasted. You are stepping into a season of acceleration. Everything is happening faster now. The things that once took years will happen in months. The manifestations that once seemed impossible will now unfold effortlessly. This is because you are no longer operating at the level of resistance. You are flowing with the universe instead of against it. But with this acceleration comes a new level of responsibility. You must be intentional with every thought, every action, every decision. At this stage, the universe is responding to you instantly. There is no more delay. If you focus on doubt, you will see more doubt. If you focus on lack, you will experience more lack. But if you focus on abundance, on success, on certainty, the universe will match that frequency instantly. Your intuition is now your greatest guide. It will no longer be a whisper. It will be a knowing so strong that you cannot ignore it. Trust it. Do not seek validation from others. Do not wait for confirmation from the outside world. You already have everything you need within you. This is also where you must master the art of detachment. The things that are meant for you will come effortlessly. The things that are not will fall away. Do not chase. Do not force. Do not cling to what is leaving. Trust that what is being removed is making space for something greater. The final stage is where you stop waiting for life to happen to you and start commanding your reality with intention and certainty. You have been given the tools. You have been given the knowledge. Now, it is time to apply it. Step boldly. Speak with authority. Move with confidence. You are no longer becoming. You are. You are already the person you were always meant to be. Now, you must embody it fully. You have arrived. The final stage is here. And you, chosen one, are ready to claim everything that has always been yours. This is also the stage where you attract your true soul tribe. The people who are meant to walk this path with you. the ones who see you, who understand you, who elevate you. They are finding you now. You are no longer aligned with those who drain your energy, who hold you back, who do not respect your growth. Those connections will fade away, and in their place, true, divine connections will appear. People who match your frequency, people who are on the same journey of awakening. But just as new connections come in, old ones will fall away, and you must be okay with that. You must release without attachment, without resentment, without trying to force anything to stay that is no longer meant for you. Trust the flow. Trust that what is leaving is making space for something better. You are no longer the seeker. You are the embodiment. You are not searching for the path. You are the path. You do not need permission. You do not need validation. You are already everything you need to be. Now, it is simply a matter of stepping into it fully, without hesitation, without fear. The world is shifting, and you are one of the souls chosen to lead in this new reality. This is why you have felt different your entire life. Why you never quite fit into the old systems, the old way of thinking, the old limitations. You were never meant to. You were meant to break those barriers, to transcend them, to show others that there is another way. This is why you cannot afford to dim your light. The world needs you at full power. It needs you to stand tall, to speak your truth, to walk with certainty. Because when you do, you create a ripple effect. You inspire others to do the same. Your very existence becomes a catalyst for transformation.